Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei urges Muslim states with political ties to Israel to cut them for at least a limited time. Khamenei criticizes the unacceptable stance of some Islamic governments condemning Israeli crimes while others remain silent. He emphasizes that the primary task of Islamic governments should be to sever Israel's connections, particularly in energy and goods. The call for a temporary suspension of political ties aims to convey a united front among Muslim nations against Israel's actions. Khamenei made these remarks during his attendance at an exhibition showcasing the latest achievements of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Aerospace Force, featuring Iran's new hypersonic missile, the Fatah II. Israel accuses Yemen's Houthis of seizing a British-owned and Japanese-operated cargo ship in the southern Red Sea, labeling it an Iranian act of terrorism. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office asserts that Israel has no involvement in the ship's ownership, operation, or the international crew on board, emphasizing that no Israelis were among them. The incident heightens concerns over international maritime security, with Israel characterizing it as another escalation in Iran's aggressive actions against the global community. The ship's seizure follows recent threats from the Houthi leader, who pledged further attacks on Israel and indicated potential targeting of Israeli ships in the Red Sea and Bab el-Mandeb Strait. France is deploying its 𝐃𝐚𝐰𝐬 helicopter carrier to the eastern Mediterranean, offering medical aid to Gaza. Scheduled to set sail early in the week and arrive in Egypt soon, it will be accompanied by a charter flight carrying over 10 tons of medical supplies. President Emmanuel Macron's office emphasizes France's contribution to the European effort, with medical equipment on European flights planned for 23rd of November and 30th of November. The country is actively mobilizing resources to assist in evacuating wounded and critically ill children from Gaza to French hospitals. Macron has engaged in discussions with Qatari Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani and Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, focusing on ongoing negotiations for the release of hostages held by Hamas in Gaza. The UN rights chief Volker Turk expresses profound shock at the unimaginable level of violence engulfing Gaza in the past 48 hours. With attacks on schools housing displaced people and a hospital transformed into a death zone, Turk deems the recent events horrendous. He highlights the contradiction between these actions and the fundamental protections that international law mandates for civilians. The situation includes hundreds fleeing for their lives from Al-Shifa hospital, contributing to the ongoing displacement of hundreds of thousands in southern Gaza. Turk emphasizes the evident pain, dread, and fear on the faces of children, women, and men, deeming it unbearable. Urging a cessation of violence, he questions how much more bloodshed and misery must occur before rationality prevails. Turk appeals for humanity to prioritize a ceasefire on humanitarian and human rights grounds, emphasizing the desperate need for intervention to halt the escalating crisis in Gaza.